You are here with Ben, Liam, and no Belle off sick tonight.
Dangerous in radio. You don't want to have a sick day.
Yep, you're always told that in radio. Don't have a sick day because you come back and someone's taking your job.
Belle and I never had a sick day.
Never. That's a fun fact about this show. Liam and I genuinely never had a sick day in 10 years of doing it together.
But look, there's no one lined up, so Belle can rest easy.
Yep. Unless we teach her a lesson.
Yep.
So why don't we replace Belle?
Yep.
So then when she comes back tomorrow, she realizes very replaceable.
13 24 10. If you want to be on the radio,
yep,
and you want to do the rest of the show with us,
yeah, guys, girls, whatever. If you've always thought, I could do that, I could talk on the radio. This is an open invitation.
Also, if you get on, just getting your voice on, you're out in the draw for Nova's 10K day in May.
Yep,
which is pretty good.
Yep, and potentially score yourself a permanent full-time job.
Yeah, well, who knows? Well, especially for the rest of the show, it's just like we're so used to having Belle there to sort of react off, and it's very much a trio situation.
Yeah.
So it feels so empty without that third co-host.
Should we do some auditions after Harry Styles?
Yeah, we'll just like work some people through, like learn a bit about you and what you can bring to the team.
Because what we're looking for is some chemistry.
Yeah.
If there's a spark, if there's a bit of chemistry between the three of us, you got the job.
It's like that's they say like, oh, the Chili Peppers were good, but then when John Frusciante came in, it just all sort of pulled it together.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
We want you to be our John Frusciante.
Almost, mate. Frusciante.
What did I say?
Fusciante, I think you said.
I said Frusciante.
See, this is bad chemistry, guys. So this is what you don't want.
13 24 10. That's our number. If you want to be our third co-host this evening,
we are auditioning with a few of the good people who listen to the show and seeing if there's any sparks fly, who can co-host the rest of the show for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mary in Sydney, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you guys doing?
Doing good, Mary. A little bit of talk over. That's okay. That's probably on me. What do you do for work at the moment?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I'm so sorry. I just parked my car to talk to you guys. Sorry.
Oh, I don't think you're right for the job.
No. Give her another chance.
Well, I asked her a question and she didn't hear me.
Yeah, I know, but it's first time on. Mary, what do you do at the moment?
Right at the moment tonight.
Sorry, Mary, I don't think so. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. But I thank you for listening to the show. I don't know if we will be co-hosting with you, unfortunately.
That couldn't have gone worse for Mary.
That was a bad job interview. But that happens. Jack in Brisbane, hello.
How you going, mate?
Yeah, not bad.
You're a little bit laid back.
Yeah, you put me at ease, which is nice. Like you want to sort of feel comfortable when you're listening to the radio.
Jack, can I ask you, what do you do for work at the moment?
I am a demolition supervisor / operator.
Dude, that's pretty
cool.
cool. Wow.
It's
So
not bad.
do you work with explosives or is that mainly machinery?
Mainly machinery. Look, I'd love to do explosives, but that's more mining.
Oh, right. Yep. No, that's so fair.
I'm residential, commercial, demolition.
Yep. What kind of car you drive?
Very therapeutic. I drive a Volkswagen Golf R.
Oh, yeah. I got a Tiguan.
Yep.
So it's like, yeah. So like, we're getting along well, Jack.
See,
this is
Jack, can you just hang there for 1 sec?
I can.
Yeah, just hang there. So I'm just worried, Jack, obviously the conversation's flowing.
Yeah.
But is there a spark?
Yeah, it feels a bit like three dudes talking about cars, isn't it?
Yep.
Like it's sort of
sparkless.
So yeah, and Belle brings that bright spark, that sort of that feminine energy, if you will. But Jack, don't call us, we'll call you. You hang there.
Yeah.
Let's meet Tracy in Sydney.
Hi, fellas. How's it going?
Oh yeah, very sprightly.
Yeah, this feels right, doesn't it?
It feels good off the bat. Yeah, and
that's good to hear.
Trace, can you tell me why you think you'd be a good fit for the show?
I love radio. I enjoy listening to radio. I like talkback. I like to talk.
What's your favorite radio show?
Well, Nova, of course.
What's the name of the
Liam
show?
and Belle.
All right,
okay, pretty good. You know your stuff.
Maybe soon to be.
But it could be Ben, Liam, and Tracy, right?
Oh my God, we are finishing each other's sentences. Whoa, that is
Wow.
Tracy.
Uncanny, isn't
Are
it?
you feeling that? Because Ben and I, we're feeling sort of a warmth in our bodies at the moment, and it feels like we've sort of found maybe the right person for the job.
Tracy, you've got the
excellent.
job.
I'm doing a little jig.
Me too.
Tracy, how would you like to co-host the rest of the show with us?
Oh, I would love that.
All right, great. So,
Yeah, so good.
we're genuinely serious. You are going to do the rest of the show with us, but just on the phone, okay?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right,
Let's
great.
do it, guys.
Let's do it. Hang around. Don't go anywhere.
1, 2, 3, here we go!
This is Late Drive
With Ben, Liam and Tracy.
live across Australia.
Nova.
Yep, that's right, Australia. The show sounds a little bit different tonight. Belle is off sick, and we have replaced her with listener of the show, Tracy in Sydney.
That's right, Ben. And this is Ariana Grande coming up right now on Nova, right across Australia.
I didn't think you
Nailed it.
understand me.
Across Australia.
Ben, Liam and Tracy's
Late Drive.
Nova.
Hey, Trace, what do you got for us?
Oh, this evening it's a very calm night. It's not raining as much as we thought it would, so
Oh,
it's
see,
quite
Tracy,
a lovely night to be out there tonight, guys.
Thing is, Trace, so you're obviously in Sydney, but because this is a national radio show, we don't really do the weather because, someone in Perth doesn't really care about the Sydney weather.
Yeah, and look, you're not
that's
to know.
a shame.
Yeah, it's the first day on the shift. Any
Next time.
any really really funny stories or anything?
Any really funny stories? You put me on the spot, fellas.
That's
You know,
It's kind of in radio.
Yeah, I know.
We have stories in radio. So
If you don't, that's okay.
Yeah, well, this is why we have the little planning meetings before, isn't it?
Oh,
We're cowboys.
rock it. Like, we
Yeah.
just, we've,
That's all right.
we've always got like 5 really funny stories.
You know what,
It's Tracy. Don't worry. Like, let's work together here.
Yeah, I'll save it. So,
Let's do that.
sometimes in radio we do things like topical stories.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
You might have seen Eminem is doing a rebrand. He's going to be killing off Slim Shady.
Yeah. Did you see that, Trace?
I did. I heard that on the radio. Maybe I even heard it on Nova today.
Yeah. Well, and look, a lot of artists have rebranded in the past. I mean, of course, we had Snoop Dogg became Snoop Lion.
There was Chet Faker went to Nick Murphy.
Yeah, you had Prince, then he became the artist formerly known as Prince.
Jennifer Lopez rebranded to J-Lo.
Yeah, then there was Kanye West became Yeezy, then Yee. Have you got any more, Tracy?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. You saw the best one, Prince.
Bloody hell, this is
It's not good, is it?
I know.
It's just
Oh,
like
guys, you put me on the spot.
it's just like we did like 5.
we did so many, like.
You took all the 5 well-known ones, though.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, I get it. It's your first time co-hosting a show. Well, Tracy, look, mate. Yeah.
Look, sometimes if all else fails,
Yeah.
just play a song.
Just cut your losses.
So,
yeah.
you know what?
let's do that.
We'll give it to you. You who we got coming up? What's coming up?
They actually didn't tell me what's coming up.
Tracy, look.
There's no preparation. We
Yeah.
really are cowboys tonight.
Tracy, I'm so sorry. We're just going to have to hold you there for a second. I think we need to have a quiet powwow.
Just don't go anywhere, okay?
Yep, no worries. I'm still here.
I think she knows.
Oh,
not good for Tracy,
I
is
think
it?
we've got to take her into the off-site meeting. Gather around the boardroom table, I think. 'Cause I
But
don't know.
she had no stories.
Well, and chemistry,
Yeah.
off the hook. And then coming out, doing the weather for Sydney, and we're also,
What a train
a lot of people in Brisbane and Adelaide thinking, and then, no, really funny stories. As we said, we always have tons prepared.
Yeah, rebrand.
There's
You
the
did
artist thing.
3, I
Yeah,
did 2. Like
yeah,
it was 5,
yeah,
and then
we were on fire, like bop, 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 bop. And then, then there was the whole schmozzle around the song. Yeah.
I think we have to let it go.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back. Did you want to do it?
Yeah. Oh, Tracy, did you hear that?
I did hear
Oh
that.
my God, I thought we had.
Oh, I
It's
thought
like
you were
going
on
to the
hold.
worst job
Sorry.
interview and they're in the next room talking about you.
Tracy, I thought we were on mute to call there. I'm sorry, that was.
That's all right. That's
well,
all right. I thought you did it on purpose.
No, certainly not. Wouldn't have intended on that. Look, there's no easy way of saying this, but you might have to pack your desk up.
Oh dear, I'll have to leave with my tail between my legs.
Yeah, it's not us, it's you. I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Well, at least Belle's job's safe for when she comes back.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
There's
you're
always
being
that.
good about
And
it.
I can
Tracy,
see
but
that.
I can tell that
Yeah.
you're cut. It's
Yeah, and you don't have to be good about it. You can cry if you
Yeah.
want, but like you
Oh.
like And
Yeah.
we do have someone from HR. We call them PX here, but we will just transfer you to because they had to be there to hear all that. That's how it's just
Yeah.
legally how it has to happen. But
Yeah. You know what? To end this on a good note, Tracy, what
Yeah.
we'll do is I'll tell you the name of the song, and you can say the song when it starts. Okay?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
All right. So
Thanks,
we're
guys.
going to play Guy Sebastian and Sam Fisher, Antidote on Nova. Okay?
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so coming up next on Nova
Oh,
is a
Tracy,
song by...
you've mistimed that horribly, Tracy. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you didn't give me a start or a stop.
No,
oh my God,
you know,
guys
I-
need to work on your queuing.
Oh.
now there's a bit of infighting. There's a little bit of infighting on the show here. We'll need to bring management in to clear this one up.